Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. We still here. You rockin' with the best. You're rockin' with the bad boy. Bad boy.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Friday Night Smackdown, as it's the first Smackdown post No Way Out. We have all the fallout from that, plus we start to build to Judgment Day as we come from Nottingham, England. Let's get straight into tonight's action here on Smackdown. And Smackdown is kicking off in glorious fashion with one half of the newly crowned Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Dirty Dogs. Robert Roode, he's here tonight. He's in singles action, of course. You see Dolph Ziggler in his corner, accompanying him down to the ring. As we get a good look at the glorious Robert Roode. Of course, Roode in singles action tonight. One half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions after defeating the New Day in that ladder match at No Way Out. Dolph Ziggler picked up a minor injury in that ladder match, which is why he's out of action tonight. And the glorious Robert Roode looks to go alone as we kick off Smackdown in glorious fashion. And Roode will be taking on the legendary, one of the greatest luchadors of all time, Rey Mysterio. And of course, Rey Mysterio looking for a bit of payback, a bit of revenge on the mind of Mysterio. Of course, in his corner, his son Dominic. This match came about as Dirty Dogs defeated the Mysterio family to qualify for that ladder match in No Way Out. But after the match, they continued on. They beat down both Rey and Dominic, which is why Rey wanted this match tonight, so he can get a bit of revenge after that beatdown. And of course, you got to believe a pinfall, a win over one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions could put Mysterios in line for maybe a future shot, maybe somewhere down the line, as we see Roode and Mysterio squaring off one-on-one as the bell rings and we are underway, as Roode just going straight to work on Mysterio. Now sending Rey into the corner does Roode. Rey though trying to fight back, hitting the ropes, springboard, big bulldog by Mysterio. And now Rey looking to fly up top. What's Rey got planned for Roode? Right in front of Ziggler. Comes off. Hurricane Rana connecting. Roode though fighting off. dropping the elbow on across the chest of Mysterio. And he's going for it again, dropping the elbow, driving it into the chest of Rey. Of course, I mentioned Robert Roode, one of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Of course, has a fantastic singles record, former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, former NXT Champion. So Roode is no stranger to having singles matches. He's been in the ring with many of the best. And now he looks to defeat Mysterio one-on-one. So Rey comes off with that. I don't even know what that was, but that's why Rey's one of the greatest luchadors of all time. He's able to hit with that innovative offense. He comes up with stuff you've never seen before as Rey sends Roode off the ropes, but Roode held on, avoided the dropkick. And now just planting Rey Mysterio was Robert Roode. And now just working away on Rey is Roode. As Rey gets to the ropes. And now it's Robert Roode looking to go to the top. And Roode calling Rey up. What's Roode going for? Not, and I feel like he thought Rey may have been too far away. Spin of the leg. And Rey sets him up. He's going for the calls for the 619. Connecting the 619. He didn't go for the springboard. He just went in for a senton, which Roode able to avoid. And now Robert Roode in control of Mysterio with those chops and those big right hands connecting on the chin of Mysterio. And now Rey fights out, slips down the back, reverse DDT. And a big frog splash by Rey, goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Roode gets the shoulder up. Rey cannot believe it. He's saying that should have been 3. Springboard moonsault connecting. Now Rey fighting out, trying to go for those kicks, but gets cut off by Roode. And a big atomic drop by Robert Roode. And a big spine buster, spine on the pine. Goes Robert Roode, goes for cover. 1, 2, 2 count. Roode cannot believe it. He thought that spine buster would have been enough to put away Rey Mysterio. And now Roode picking Rey up, boot to the midsection. Glorious DDT, floats over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And a glorious victory for Robert Roode over Rey Mysterio. Rey wanted revenge. He wasn't able to get it, as Robert Roode, one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Dirty Dogs, picks up a glorious victory here on Smackdown. And we seen Johnny Gargano there making a challenge, calling out Ricochet, saying he wants to show Ricochet the Johnny Gargano way and take the Intercontinental Championship. And of course, we haven't seen Johnny Gargano in the ring yet. If he wants a shot at Ricochet and the IC title, making a name for yourself, calling him out is one way of doing it. But you want to go back it up in the ring. And that's what this man right here, the man with a plan, the Brian Kendrick. You gotta believe someone with the experience of Kendrick. He knows how to get the job done in the ring. And I don't want to spoil anything, but he's gonna need that experience if he wants to get past his opponent here tonight on Smackdown. Because it's time we bask in his glory. Smackdown has just become limitless. Because here comes Keith Lee looking to pick up a win here in his debut on Smackdown, so we can all bask in his glory. And Keith Lee, he's a one-of-a-kind athlete. He's very agile, he's got the size, he's got the strength. It's very hard to prepare for someone like Keith Lee because he can do it all. Especially when he's a man of that size. But as I said, The experience definitely goes towards Kendrick. So if he was to somehow pull off the upset over Keith Lee, he will need to use every trick he has. As you see Keith Lee now letting the WWE Universe bask in his glory for a moment. As he looks ready for his debut here on Smackdown. And you hear the WWE Universe there cheering for Keith Lee. They're basking in his glory as this one gets underway. And Kendrick going straight after Lee with those punches and kicks. Trying to stun the big man, but Keith Lee just pushing him away. And again with his kicks, and again Keith Lee just pushing him away. Kendrick cannot do anything, and now Keith Lee just drawing Kendrick around, just picking him up, dropping him down. And a big right hand by Keith Lee. And again, working the legs now is Keith. Just working the legs of Kendrick is Lee. And Kendrick with that big running DDT, needed it to turn the momentum. And now just rocking Keith Lee with those big shots and the super kick. Just stunning Keith Lee into the corner. And now just going to work in the corners, Brian Kendrick with that form across the face. Keith Lee gets the boot up, blocks him. And now sending Kendrick off the ropes. Goes behind. Up on the shoulders. What has Keith Lee got planned here? Just dropping him across the ropes. And now Lee, I told you, a big man that likes to fly. Crossbody connects. And now Keith Lee with the big belly to belly, that's what I meant. We've seen the agility with that crossbody, and then we've seen the strength with the belly to belly suplex. Now the viciousness with those right hands. And a big spinning right hand just dropping Brian Kendrick. Kendrick got the kick off on Lee and now just stomping away on the big man is the Brian Kendrick. Just scraping the boot. And that my kick to the back may just pissed off Keith Lee. And that big flatliner, that lifting flatliner by Keith Lee. Keith picking up Kendrick now. Putting him against the ropes. And Kendrick fighting off though, fighting out. And big, driving the knee face first into the head of Keith Lee. Here's the Brian Kendrick. Now working off that arm, and Keith though fighting out with those big body shots. Those big body blows by Lee. And a big belly to belly driving Kendrick down to the mat. And now it's Keith Lee just going to work on Brian Kendrick, dropping the elbow. And again, going to work on Kendrick is Keith Lee. And a boot to the midsection. And just combination maneuver by Keith Lee. I didn't even know how to call that. As Kendrick though trying to fight off with the elbow, just gets shoved away though by Keith Lee, just swatted out of the air. And now Keith Lee looking to drag Kendrick towards them ropes again, but Kendrick gets the elbows off, fights out of it, and that running DDT, that flying DDT connects, planting Keith Lee, but Keith Lee just getting back to his feet. Kendrick though planting him with another DDT. That's his one way to keep the big man down, just dropping him over and over on his head, and now just choking away at him. And Kendrick looking to go up top. And missing with that maneuver does Brian Kendrick. And now Keith Lee going after Kendrick. Bringing him towards the ropes. Sends him off the ropes. Reversal. Duck under. And the pounce! The pounce by Keith Lee. Shades of Monty Brown. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Keith Lee not able to put away Brian Kendrick with the pounce. But now up on the shoulders, drives him down to the mat, goes for the cover, hook at the leg. This surely is a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, and your winner, Limitless Keith Lee. And a big debut win for Keith Lee, as the WWE Universe here now once again basking in his glory. And the Smackdown Universal Championship Tournament continues on, as you've seen. The table on your screen a few moments ago. Both Kevin Owens and Tommaso Ciampa sitting on 3 points, looking to join Matt Riddle on 6 points. Are both these men, as Kevin Owens picked up a first round victory over Sami Zayn, his longtime friend, his longtime rival. And Kevin Owens looking to join Riddle on 6 points. Of course, Riddle so far the only man to win 2 matches. So whoever gets to join him on 6 points will kind of be leading the pack. People will be falling behind a little bit. And his opponent tonight also sitting on 3 points. The Sicilian Psycho, Tommaso Ciampa, of course, picked up a big win over Seth freaking Rollins.
And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso
in his matchup. As Ciampa now makes his way to the ring, and as I mentioned, both men currently on 3 points. That'll put them joint top with Riddle. And of course, if you're new around here and you have not yet seen how this Universal Championship Tournament goes, it's a league table format. Every superstar will face each other once, and you pick up 3 points for a victory. That can be pinfall, submission, count out, disqualification. As long as you get the win, you will pick up the 3 points. And if it results in a draw, that either being a time limit draw, considering since all of these tournament matches have a 10-minute timer, whether it results in a draw, a double count out, or a double disqualification, you will pick up 1 point, and of course if you lose, it is 0 points. And as I mentioned, both these men picking up first round victories puts them in a good position going forward. Of course, neither man wants to lose, because if they do lose, they'd go 3 points behind the other person and Riddle. But being 3 points behind, it still puts them kind of in the middle of the pack on 3 points as the bell rings, as our main event gets underway. 3 points will put you around in the middle of the pack. There's some people, they'll still put you ahead of some people who haven't picked up wins yet. But of course, you don't want to follow behind you. You want to be the one leading the charge. You want to be the one in front. And Tommaso Ciampa looking to do that, going straight after Kevin Owens, going to work on KO early is Ciampa. Going to work on him with those right hands, but Owens reversing it with right hands of his own. Now Kevin goes top rope. And Ciampa though cuts him off, sends him down to the mat. And now Tommaso Ciampa goes for a cover early, trying to get the fast win. And I almost putting away Kevin Owens. A big snapmare takedown by Kevin. And now picks up Tommaso on the shoulders. Snake eyes on the ropes. And it's Owens looking to go to the top now. What has Kevin Owens got planned? Big blind shoulder tackle. And of course, this is the final match in the second round of matches. We'll be starting the third round of fixtures, third round of matches next week, as Kevin Owens gets that big senton on Tommaso Ciampa. And now the takedown by Owens, double foot stop missed. Now Ciampa gets fighting out, knees and strikes, forearm. Ciampa sends Kevin into the corner now. Oh, just going to work. Neck breaker. No, Kevin fights him off. Big DDT plant. Tommaso Ciampa. And just stomping away. And a big right hand by Kevin Owens. As we have 7 minutes 40 left on the clock. A lot of time remaining in this one as Kevin Owens looks high risk. Frog splash connects. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Tommaso gets the shoulder up at a count of 2. And now Owens, knee breaker, the code breaker. Knees to the face. Ciampa went for the kick, got caught up by Kevin Owens, and Kevin dragging him over to the corner now, slams him in and sends him down. Ciampa avoiding it though, gets caught, stunner, out of nowhere, the stunner, this could be it, this could be 6 points on the board for Kevin Owens, 1, 2. Oh, Kevin, so close, literally half a second away from putting 3 more points on the board and going giant top with Riddle. Now just stomping a mud hole on Tommaso Ciampa as Kevin Owens. Sweep the leg up by Tommaso Ciampa. What's Ciampa got planned? Picking up Kevin. And a big shot. Go behind. Code breaker, or backstabber, sorry. Now mountain punches. Right hands raining down on Kevin Owens. Tommaso Ciampa showing off to the WWE Universe, but that just allowed Kevin Owens to get back in it. As Owens now big suplex driving Ciampa down. Now just wearing down Tommaso Ciampa as Kevin Owens. Now fighting off Kevin. Trying to fight out of it now. Ciampa in trouble here as Kevin Owens gains control once again. Boot to the midsection. Pump handle. Cross the knee. That pump handle brainbuster on the knee. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Backbreaker maybe. Neck breaker. It looks painful as hell and it could be enough for Kevin Owens to put away Tommaso Ciampa. Here goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kevin Owens not able to put Tommaso Ciampa away with that one just yet. And now stunner again, the second stunner, that should be it. Is Ciampa too close to the ropes? No, referee says no. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 more points on the board for Kevin Owens. Now as we just seen, Kevin Owens going giant top with Riddle, leading the way in this Universal Championship tournament. And a big win for Kevin Owens, and that is all we got time for here tonight on Smackdown. Tune in Monday for Monday Night Raw. Tune in next Friday for more Smackdown, and I'll see you then.